Hi everyone, welcome back. Hope you are well. Today I have a 25-minute full body stretch for you. So when you're ready, come onto your mats and find your seat. I am seated on a block today, so if you would like to find some height you can, or sit in any way that you like. Let's go ahead and close down the eyes or soften the gaze. And then for today I would like you to really begin to tune into your breath. So just taking those really deep breaths in and those really long exhales out. And then focusing on the inhales and your exhales. Really paying attention to how you feel in your body. Bringing your hands to heart, let's go ahead and set an intention for our practice. Again, it could be anything that you want to focus on. Once you are finished, let's blink the eyes open and sweep the arms up to the ceiling. Exhale, bring your hands to heart. Twice more. Big breath in, reach your arms all the way up, and exhale to come back down. One more time, breathing in, lengthen the arms out to the sides, up to the ceiling. Exhale, bring your hands to heart. Let's go ahead and bring the hands to either sides of the body on your fingertips. As you breathe in, lengthen through the crown of your head. Exhale, drop your right ear to your right shoulder. Feel the length through the right side of your neck. You can place your right hand gently to the left side of your head if you prefer. You can also reach away through your left fingertips to lengthen the left side of your neck a little bit more. Okay, bring your chin slightly in towards your chest now. Maybe placing your hand in the back of your head. Slowly go ahead, release your hand. Bring your ear to your shoulder and come all the way back up, breathing in. Exhale, take it over to the other side. Bringing your left ear to your left shoulder now. Maybe placing your left hand on the right side of your head. Breath in. Exhale, bring your chin in towards your chest. Let's slowly go ahead, bring the ear to the shoulder one more time. As you breathe in, come all the way back up. And then turn to look over your right shoulder. Come back to center, breathing in. And exhale, turn to look over your left shoulder. Inhale, come back to center. And bring your chin in towards your chest. Maybe resting one hand to the back of your head. Let's breathe in, come up. Back to center, and then breathing in this time, take your right arm up and over, finding a side stretch through your right side body, reaching through your fingertips. Keep your heart open, and then bring your right hand to the back of your head. Take a breath in, reach your heart open up to the ceiling. Exhale, chest towards the floor, closing through your elbow. Let's repeat that. Inhale, open your chest to the ceiling, reach, and exhale, close. One more time, breathe in to lift and open your heart to the ceiling. Exhale, close, bringing your chest, your elbow towards the floor. Inhale, come all the way back up. And then release your right arm, extend it towards your left, finding a deeper side stretch, maybe resting onto your opposite forearm. Exhaling, release your right hand. Other side, inhale, left arm reaches up and over in your side stretch. Bringing your left hand behind your head, bent at the elbow. Breathing in, rotate your chest open towards the ceiling as you open through your heart. And exhale, close. Let's keep going. Breathing in to open and reach. And exhale to close. One more time, breath in to reach your chest, your heart open. And exhale, close. I really love this stretch a lot. Breathing in, come back up to center. And then release your left arm long. Take it across your left ear, reaching towards the right in your side stretch one more time. Maybe finding a deeper stretch here. Keep your chest, your heart rotated open. As you exhale, release your left hand, your arm, come back to center in your seated position. Okay, let's go ahead and bring both hands over towards the left. So the leg, the floor, you want to rotate your left shoulder back. Think about lengthening as you breathe in, lengthening through the crown of your head, your spine, and rotating as you exhale. Backs of your shoulders, middle of your spine. Inhaling, come back to center, and then exhale, take it over to the other side. Taking both arms over towards your right, this time rotating your right shoulder back. Keep lengthening as you breathe in through your entire back body, crown of your head. As you exhale, rotate your right shoulder back, using your hands to support you, fingertips at the back, and maybe in the front, or maybe hand against the leg, wherever you are with your arms. Focusing on your breath. Breathing in, return to center, and exhale here. Let's go ahead and switch positions now. So if you do have any props on your mat, you can get rid of them. And then find your way onto all fours, please. So coming to a tabletop position, bringing your wrists underneath shoulders, knees underneath your hips, spreading your fingers wide, pressing your finger pads, fingertips to the floor. Breath in, exhale, round through your back body, bringing your chin in towards your chest. As you breathe in, drop your belly towards the floor, look ahead or up. So you're exhaling to round through your spine, moving bottom to top, really pressing the backs of your shoulders up. And then as you inhale, you're finding an arch through your back body, using your arms, your legs to support you here. And again, exhale, round, really squeeze, hug your navel in, push the floor away. And breathing in, drop your belly, look ahead or up, mobilizing through your spine. Let's come to a neutral spine. And then taking your knees wider apart, bring your hips towards your heels and find even more length in your arms coming up onto your fingertips. So you want to think about a nice long spine. You want to think about pressing through your fingertips to bring your armpits, your shoulders towards the floor, keeping your neck, head wherever in space. So stretching out your shoulders here, keep pressing your hips towards your heels. Keep reaching away through your fingertips, finding length in your arms. Notice how you feel in your entire back body, maybe bringing your chest towards the floor. You can rest your forehead on the floor as well. Okay, as you breathe in, let's lift the head up. And then exhale, begin to walk your hands over to your right as far forwards as you want to go. And then relax here. Take your left hand, your left arm, and thread it underneath your right. Palm faces up. You want to keep your hands next to one another so both arms are reaching to the right and somewhere forwards. Notice how that feels as you bring your left arm, back of your arm towards the floor. From here, we're going to switch positions now. So you want to bring your left arm and thread it through underneath your right. So across your shoulders, reaching through your fingertips, palm still faces up. Just stretching different parts of your shoulders, your upper back, your back body. Let's inhale, slowly return your left hand up on fingertips. Return both hands to center, breathe in. Exhale, take it over to the other side. Up onto your fingertips, take a breath in. And exhale, slowly go ahead and relax here. This time we're going to take the right arm and thread the right arm through underneath the left, bringing your palm to face up. Keep the hands next to one another. Keep reaching through the right fingertips. Keep bringing your hips to your heels at the back as well. Slowly lifting up. Take your right arm and this time thread it across. So reaching it through your shoulders, in line with your shoulders, reaching it through the left arm still, palm faces up. Keep focusing on your breath. Maybe think about breathing into the back of your ribcage here. On your next inhale, slowly lifting your head up. Walk your hands back into the center. And then as you exhale, stay here. Relax your head, relax your arms, relax your hands. Okay, let's slowly take the arms down by the sides of the body, bringing your legs parallel now. So bring your palms to face up, rest your forehead on the floor. Take a breath in As you exhale, slowly roll onto the top of your head. So without lifting your head, you want to roll onto the top of your head, bringing your hips over your knees. Keep your palms facing up. You can press into the backs of your hands for extra stretch through your shoulders. If anything about this pose does not feel okay for you, please feel free to go back into your child's pose. Okay, let's come all the way back down onto our heels now, into our child's position, and then reach your arms out forwards again. Let's go ahead and press the palms to the floor. And then tucking your toes at the back, bring your hips to heels, heels towards the floor, downward facing dog. Let's go ahead and have a pedal through the feet. So warming up through the legs a little bit, keep pushing the floor away as you lengthen your spine. You want to think about pressing your hips up. Try to keep your feet hip width here and try to keep your gaze to your legs or your navel. Finding stillness in your down dog. Knees bent or straight, heels on or off. Notice how you feel and notice your breath. Okay, inhale and then begin to walk forwards to your hands till you come to a forward fold. Let's go ahead and go nice and wide through the feet. Grab onto opposite elbows, bringing your your ears close to your biceps, and have a sway from side to side. You can keep your knees bent or straight. Releasing your elbows, your arms, walk your feet closer in, and we're going to roll up to stand. So begin to press into the feet and uncurl at the spine nice and slow, one vertebra at a time. Once you get here, roll your shoulders up, back, and down a couple times. And then find your standing position. Breathe in, sweep your arms up, palms touch at the top. Exhale, bring your hands to heart. Okay, let's bring the hands behind the head. Take a breath in. As you exhale, roll your head over towards your left. Breathe in, come back to center and roll it over to the other side, keeping your elbows pressed back. Inhale, come back to center and then take both arms up to the ceiling. Right hand catches the left wrist, side bend over to your right. Breath in, come back to center, switching sides. Left hand catches the right wrist. Take a side bend over to your left. Inhaling, come back to center again. Bring your palms together. Exhale, take your hands back behind you. Interlace your fingers at the back. Inhale, push your arms towards the floor. Exhale, forward fold. You can keep your knees soft or bent. You can pulse the arms here if it feels nice for your shoulders. Keep tuning into that breath. Let's breathe in, come all the way back up. Releasing your fingers, your hands at the back. Take them up to the ceiling one more time. Exhaling, bring your hands to heart. Reaching your arms out forwards in front of you. Palms together. As you exhale, slide your right arm back behind, bending into your elbow. Inhale, come back to center. So it's like a bow and arrow. Exhale, switch it over to the other side. Squeeze the left elbow back behind. Inhale, come back to center. And again, right side. This time as you squeeze the elbow back behind, option to take the right arm back behind as well. Maybe your gaze follows. As you exhale, close one step at a time, come back to center. Opposite side, sweeping the left arm back behind, bending at the elbow. And then maybe reaching the arm open as you inhale. Exhale, close, come back to center. Let's do that again. Right side, reaching the right arm back behind. And exhale, close, come back to center. Reaching the left arm back behind, opening through as you inhale. And exhaling to close. Bring your hands back to your heart space. And then maybe shake your arms out a little bit. Let's take a breath in, sweep your arms up, palms touch. Exhale, forward fold, dive down. Inhale to your flat back. Exhale, press your palms into the floor and walk your hands, feet back to your downward facing dog. Take a breath in. Exhale, lower your knees to the floor, finding your all fours position. Let's go ahead and come down onto the forearms and then lengthen your legs back behind, bringing your front of your hips and towards the floor. So you're in your Sphinx position now. Elbows underneath shoulders, forearms on the mat. Take a breath in and lengthen, lift your heart, lengthen through the crown of your head. As you exhale, bring your chin in towards your chest, round through your upper back. Breathing in to lift, lengthen your heart, finding your back bend, and exhale to round. Keep going. Think about really lengthening your legs back behind as you reach into your toes, into your legs. As you exhale and bring your chin in towards your chest, rounding your upper back, maybe lifting your thighs, your upper legs off the floor as well. And then let's go ahead and relax everything back down. Rest your forehead onto your hands in front of you and take a breath here. Okay, coming back onto your forearms, bring your right forearm parallel to the front of the mat. Bend your left knee in, left hand to your foot. Bring your heel towards your hip for your quad stretch. Keep breathing in and out. Keep bringing that heel towards the hip and working on that stretch in your left leg. You can look to the side or forwards. Let's go ahead and release the left leg and repeat the same thing on the right side. Bending your right knee in, right hand onto your foot. Bring your heel towards your hip as you exhale. Notice how you feel on this side. Stay with the work. Keep breathing in and out. Well done. Let's go ahead and release the foot at the back and come back to center. Bring your hands underneath your shoulders and then lifting up, bring your hip towards your heels one more time. Taking your knees out wide, coming to your child's pose. Arms out forwards. Bring your hands together in prayer hands. Lift up onto your elbows. Bring your thumbs to the back of your neck or your head wherever they land. Keep bringing your hips towards your heels. Notice your shoulders, your armpits, upper arms, anything else. Breathing in, slowly go ahead, release your arms towards the floor. And then you want to lift your head up and walk your hands to your knees, come up to seated. Bring your legs parallel, your legs closer together. So I'm just moving a little bit forward so you can see me better maybe. Okay, so this one feels a little bit weird. I want you to have a go at it and have a little play if you haven't tried this before. So you want to bring your hands to the floor, to the mat, just by the sides of your knees or maybe slightly forwards, and then lift one leg up at a time. So you're stretching out the front of your ankles. If it feels okay for you, you can bring your hands further back in line with your hips and lift both legs up. You can have a play here again, so choose any variation, maybe lifting one leg up, keeping your hands forward, maybe a little bit back behind. It's just a really nice stretch for those ankles. Okay, let's go ahead and come to sit on our hips. Roll your legs out forwards, finding length, and then go ahead and shake your legs out a little bit. And then we'll go ahead and point the toes. So point them towards you and point them away from you. This is another great stretch for your ankles. Okay, coming to stillness. Inhale, bring your arms up, and exhale, fold, finding your hamstring stretch. You can keep your knees bent for this one. You can release your hands anywhere on the mat, your legs, or maybe your feet. Keep guiding your exhales to the backs of your legs, wherever your upper body is in space. Breathe in, come all the way back up, and then exhale, release your hands to the floor. Okay, so we're just going to come to a seated position now. So find a nice comfortable seat for yourself. I chose to grab my block and cross my legs and find some height here because it is quite comfortable for me. Okay, once you are situated, take your right arm across body and bring your left elbow to your right upper arm and then slide it towards your wrist and pull it gently in towards you. Hold here and breathe. Let's go ahead, release the arm. Take your right arm up and then bend at the elbow. Take your left hand to your right elbow, gently bringing your right arm towards your left. Holding it here. Let's go ahead and release both arms and repeat on the opposite side. Taking your left arm across body, taking your right arm, hooking your elbow to your left upper arm and sliding it forwards towards your wrist and then pulling it in towards you. Hold it here and breathe. Okay, releasing your arm, take your left arm up and bend at the elbow. Right hand to your left elbow, gently bringing your left arm towards your right. Holding the stretch here and breathing. Maybe notice how you feel on this side as opposed to the other. Let's go ahead and release both arms now. And then catch your left hand in your right, thumb to your palm, and then bring your fingers, your hand towards your wrist, and then away from the wrist. So you want to bring your hands now onto your fingers and reach your fingers towards the back of your hand, if that makes sense. So you're just stretching out your fingers and your wrists. Let's go ahead and switch it over to the other side. So you're catching your right hand with your left thumb to palm. Close the palm towards your wrist. Stretch out the back of your wrist. And then stretch it away from you, so reach your palm open, hand to your fingers. Apply just as much pressure as you need to, as much as it feels good for you. You might feel something in your forearm as well. Let's go ahead and shake the hands out, the wrists out. And then let's take a deep breath in, sweep your arms all the way up. As you exhale, bring your hands to heart. Thank you so much for practicing with me today. I hope you enjoyed that 25-minute stretch. It was different to my usual videos, so I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, give it a go. And as always, if you did like it, please do like and subscribe to my channel so you can see more videos from me in the future. Have a lovely rest of your day, your week, wherever you are, and I hope to practice with you again real soon.